I know it's hard for you, emotionally.
Because of the success of Drive, I felt that I needed to do something very, very different with Only God Forgives.
Your brother was murdered.
When?
Yesterday.
Did you get the guy that did it?
It's a little more complicated than that, Mother.
Meaning what exactly?
You know, when Lou Reed did Transformer, which was one of the great rock albums, his next album was a sound of distortion of guitars in order to reinvent, but also change creatively what he wanted to do. And I think that the chief enemy of creativity is good taste, or being safe. And it's vital that you always do something different every time.
If the tables were turned, your brother would have found your killer, brought me his head on a platter.
The way that I work is I shoot in chronologically order, so it's feeling out the emotions of where the characters go through as the movie progresses. We try to feel where it's moving towards, and then we go with that.
I was really struck by the dreamy feel to this film, so I'm kind of curious about what do your dreams look like?
Well, I wish I was the kind of filmmaker that woke up and had this ability to write down their dreams and make movies about them. I just always forget them. And I'm envious of other people that have this ability. You know, in the last couple of movies, I just decided I'll approach it like pornography. I'll just make movies about what excites me, because that at least I can remember.
You want to fight?
I was looking at your IMDb page and you have like 8 projects listed on there. Some may not be real. What are you currently working on?
Well, I felt it was time for me to do something with women, only about women. So I was going to do my television show, Barbarella. That I'll do probably next. And then various things come and go. I haven't decided what I'm exactly going to do after.
I've heard that you were actually working on an adaptation of Alejandro Jodorowsky's story, the comic called The Incal, is that true?
I've talked to Alejandro about doing The Incal, you know, and what it would take to do, basically, because it's probably the most mind-expanding, action-packed graphic novel ever written. So just the notion of how to make it into a movie is we had some preliminary talks about how to do it. And so, you know, let's see what happens. It's like mysteries. It's all about the surprise.